this is a Bravos, a Maytag Bravos XT washing machine. It's the Bravos MCT. What is this? Maytag Commercial Technology 10-year warranty. It has the sensor drying high efficiency, and if your dryer looks like this, this happens to be a gas dryer, front load, and what's happening is that the it's making a lot of squealing noises and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and get into it and replace the these parts right here. Basically, I got this off of Amazon. These are the two caster wheels that come with the triangle pins, clips, and the metal solenoid clip rings. And then I got the belt, so I might as well replace the belt. This is the drum roller belt, and then I ordered this. This is the spring mechanism that holds the belt, a tensioner. I think it's a tensioner pulley. I think that's what it's called. So to do this, basically, like I said, I ordered all these parts on Amazon. I don't know. I think it was like 25 bucks. To do this job, I'm just going to use a drill with a socket. This is not really a socket. This is an adapter that you can put the Torx bits into. So I don't know what size that is. But I'm going to use that, and then I'm going to use a Phillips bit, and then I'm going to use a 8mm. Some of the screws are different sizes to get those off. So I'm going to go ahead and get that started and show you how to replace the belt, the pulley tensioner, and the wheel bearings. I know that the wheel bearings are shot because this thing about a month ago, here's what the belt looks like. And about a month ago, the machine started squealing real loud. And when I checked it out, I noticed that the wheels had fall apart and stuff. So I had to order them, put it back together, put some grease, and it kind of stopped making the squealing noise for about a month. And then now it's making the high pitch whining noise again, where it's grinding. So there's a shot. You'll see the parts when I take them out, what they look like. So let me show you how to get into this Maytag dryer, and hopefully this video will help you. So the first thing we need to do is I'm gonna put on my hat, my light. There's 3 screws right here. There's 3 screws right here that I'm going to be taking off. And what you need to do is, once you get these 3 screws off right here, then that kind of loosens the top, because we're going to have to flip this up and over. I'm going to put those away, and I'm going to put off the guard here for the lint guard. And then what you're going to see is, you're going to see 2 Phillips screws right here that hold this drain. And earlier today, when I went through it the last time, I ended up dropping my drill bit into the plenum down there, and I had to take the whole thing off to get my bit back out. So I'm going to show you basically how you would do that if you drop something into this channel down there in the back. We have all these screws back here. I'll show you how to get in here, but basically what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to take off all of these screws right here, all the way around. You can take off this whole big plastic cover, and I'm going to do that right now for you real quick. I'm going to show you how to do that. So we're just going to go around the horn and take off all of these screws. And as we take off all of these screws, I'll show you here what that's going to look like. And then we'll get into the back. To get all these screws out. One once we get all of these out, then you'll see how the back cover comes off. So,
it turned on.
huh?
It turned on.
That's okay, but it's still playing. So once you get the cover off, this is what it looks like in the back. Okay? It looks like this. This is your gas line where it comes in if you got a gas dryer. Here's your exhaust where it comes out. And what I did to get that top piece, it comes down through here. And then you're gonna have to take these off. And basically it's just 4 little screws here that are going to come off here. There's 4 little kind of panhead screws. Let me see here. There's a panhead screw there. And that's pretty much it. And then after you do that, then this whole piece here kind of like comes up and then out here. You just got to play with this, and then you'll be able to get. Did I take off those 2 screws up there? The 2 Phillips screws? I think I did, right?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah.
All right. So, anyway, this is where the back where it will come out. This is where your dryer vent duct would come in, and then this one, if you play with it a little bit. Play with this. This one should open up and come right out. Well, I'm not going to mess with it. I'm going to show you how that one basically comes out. If you have that problem, you know, then that's how you would reach up in here. This is the plenum that comes down. So I'm just going to go ahead and put all that back together and show you how to replace the pulley. You can't access the pulleys from the back. You can't access the pulleys from the back just because it's you can't access it from the back because the pulleys, everything you're gonna have to do is gonna be going through the front. But let me just kind of get these lined up here. And then once we get these lined up here, we'll get that in there. So just bear with me a minute here and I'll show you how to get those put back in there, and you'll get this cover put back in, and then everything will be back peachy again. But you can see you can just line them up, put your screws in here. I'm gonna go by hand, and then I think these are they're all the same size, so it doesn't matter. I'll really get all these right there. And then there's one more over here, like I told you there were 4 earlier. And then that's pretty much it. That's the back. You want to clean this out here. You probably want to clean this out when you take the cover off and get all the lint and dust out of it. I also cleaned and make sure that all these connections here were secured, that they're good and solid inside. And then once you do that,